What if I told you? The most powerful word in a Sigma female's vocabulary is just 2 letters long. No. Why does the simple act of saying no make the world tremble when a Sigma female says it? Meet Maya, soft-spoken, mysterious, the kind of woman who doesn't raise her voice to be heard because her silence echoes power. She was once the go-to person for everyone's problems, overworked, overcommitted, and over it. Until one day she didn't explain, justify, or apologize. She simply said no, just like that, liberation, and the world started treating her differently. They stopped expecting and started respecting. Sigma females don't say no to reject people. They say no to protect their peace, time, and purpose. And that, ladies, is a superpower most people will never understand. So why does a Sigma female's no feel like a thunderclap in a world full of people-pleasing whispers? And how can you wield that silent power to transform your life? A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than ayes merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. Mahatma Gandhi. Ladies, if you're done with bending over backwards for approval, done with the exhausting yeses, and ready to own your boundaries like the Sigma powerhouse you were born to be, watch this video till the end. This one is your wake-up call, your shield, your Sigma female spark. Let's dive into the 10 ways Sigma females use the silent power of no to dominate quietly but fiercely. Point 1. No to validation. They approve of themselves first. Sigma females do not chase likes, claps, or double taps. While the world is in a constant state of applause addiction, she's cool sipping her tea in her solitude. She validates herself. Her mirror doesn't lie, and she knows exactly who she is. When you stop needing validation, you start vibrating higher than expectations. If she had $1 for every time someone asked, "Why are you so quiet?" she'd buy an island and name it Nope. Point 2. No to drama. They walk away without a mic drop. Ladies, a Sigma female doesn't do petty. She won't scream back, throw shade, or engage in social media slapfests. Her exit is silent, but it's sting. She's not interested in noise, she's invested in peace. She doesn't argue, she observes, and when it's time, she vanishes. Never wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty and the pig likes it. George Bernard Shaw. Point 3. No to overcommitment. They respect their energy budget. Unlike the people-pleaser who spreads herself thin like the last bit of peanut butter, the Sigma female budgets her time and energy like gold. If her soul says, "Girl, don't go to that event," she listens. Every no to something that drains you is a yes to something that sustains you. She speaks no so gracefully, even the host starts questioning their own attendance. Point 4. No to approval seeking. They're their own hype squad. Sigma females don't seek permission to glow. They already did the inner work, and now they show up as the result. No filters, no fake laughs, no pretending. She doesn't perform for the crowd. She is the show. Ever walk into a room and not care if anyone likes your outfit, your vibe, your energy? Yeah, that's Sigma female. Point 5. No, just to disrespect. 1 strike and you're out. Ladies, she might give you a smirk the first time you try her, but cross her twice, she's already emotionally relocated. Sigma females have standards carved in stone. She's classy, not passive. Her silence isn't acceptance, it's a warning. Boundaries are not walls, they're doors that close automatically when disrespected. She doesn't block you. She just goes so silent that you start hearing the echo of your own nonsense. Point 6. No to convention. They redefine normal on their terms. The Sigma female doesn't follow trends, she makes statements. If the whole world's zigging, she's out there zagging with style. Her life blueprint? Unconventional. Her career path? Unpredictable. Her love life? Her business? She's not weird. She's rare. And rare never tries to fit into the ordinary. When asked why she's not like other women, she simply says, "Because I'm not." Point 7. No to small talk. They crave deep, soulful dialogue. "Hey, how's the weather?" is a crime in the Sigma female codebook. She'd rather talk about purpose, pain, growth, dreams, God, galaxies, or the latest conspiracy theory about time travel. Surface level isn't her language. She doesn't chase people, she attracts real ones with her depth. If it takes more energy to survive a small talk than a TED talk, Yep, she's Sigma female. Point 8. To settling they wait for alignment, not just availability. Whether it's friendships, relationships, or business deals, a Sigma female doesn't settle just because she's lonely, tired, or bored. She waits for soul alignment, not situation. Just because it's available doesn't mean it's aligned. She'd rather date her ambition than be with someone who doesn't match her frequency. Point 9. No to gossip. They speak with purpose, not pettiness. She doesn't care who's dating who or what, or who clapped back on Twitter. If the conversation doesn't elevate, educate, or inspire, it's not making the cut. When you talk about ideas, you rise. When you talk about people, you shrink. While everyone busy spilling tea, she's out there sipping from the cup of solid. Point 10. No to fear. They move in silence but with fire. Sigma females feel the fear, but they don't let it dictate the plan. Whether it's starting that business, leaving that toxic job, or walking away from a situationship, she moves quietly, boldly, unapologetically. She's not fearless, she just refuses to be frozen. She's the type to jump off the cliff with a parachute she made herself and still land in heels. Royal realms, let this truth ring in your soul. Every you say is a holy yes to your identity, your boundaries, your purpose, and your inner peace. Sigma females don't say no to be difficult, they say it to be undeniable. They don't explain it, they embody it. The next time someone expects you to fold, shrink, or sacrifice your sacred energy, let your silence answer with authority. Say no and say it without guilt, because a queen doesn't justify her crown. Ladies, if this resonated deep in your soul, if you felt your Sigma female power rise with every no we just broke down, drop a no more yes in the comments and claim your energy. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with every high-value woman on her Sigma female journey. Remember, every time you say no to what doesn't serve you, you say yes to who you truly are. Keep shining, keep walking your silent path, and always, always honor your Sigma female power.